think twice about. Maybe even blink before he chooses to cast his second spell.
Yeah. Now, tell me about the Pug. Now, obviously, we see it a lot in push strats. You have a Luna with you as well. Who would have thought Siler getting gone on down bottom? This is what they were talking about during the draft, the aggressive dueling between both the Sekiro and Faith Beyond. Now, Lanham doing some serious work against Ice Ice. The Rock coming through. They will get the first blood. Siler comes back in. Has more than enough damage, and now Faith Beyond getting brought down as well. Pudge does not get the deny off in time. It would be Faith Beyond securing the second kill, but it is a 1-for-1 trade with first blood going to EHOME.
Great start here, 9-3 versus the 9-7 of OD. So OD actually denying better right now, but in a couple more levels, I think Pugna can get it.
Oh, dual breath. Siler might be in trouble. Did he actually get hit by it? Looks like he did. Still taking a lot of damage. Faith Beyond trying to juke his way through and get this kill. The Shadow Word healing him up. And look at the Rot. Go to work. The loose beam, the hook connects. There he fires there, but it's not enough. And old bottom getting turned on, but Faith Beyond is out of mana. And all of a sudden, Siler's at full HP after that Shadow Word. Fatal Bonds will go. This should be a kill. Can the Rock get there? They have another Lucid Beam. Looks like they might not find him. The Creep's taking a lot of damage, of course. He actually used the tree to Bob Ross him. Oh, again. Oh, what impressive play.
And the heal wasted as well. Jakiro able to get the kill. What a sick play from the Night Stalker, stopping Siler from putting enough damage in to get the kill.
Well, he will make his escape, and of course, he's back to that well. But that bottom lane's still a lot of action there. You can see the Luna's relatively low in health. Looks like she might be going back home at this point. Top lane, there is plenty of farm going for the Slark, but
this is dangerous.
Yeah, Blink. Oh, and he's getting cornered. They get the hook off as well. There's the decrep coming out the rotten top. If the two stacks of sticking napalm, this is almost certainly a kill. Nothing he could do there whatsoever.
Yeah, you cast your spell, you die, you wait, you die. And great rotation from Lanham, picking up level 3 now. He's got boots and the wind lace, which means moving between lanes is going to be easier and easier. But they still got to land the hook, and it's not going to be easy.
No.
Lanham is setting himself up again. Like you mentioned, though, Hunter in the night is up for the Night Stalker. 11's going to come back in. There is a ward that was there, but it might have been de-warded for the Radiant team, but looks like he's just going to take some sacks. Here comes Lanham. The Lucent Beam is up. They should have a hook ready to go. Ice Path connects, though. There's the silence coming out, so they can't use the hook. Fatal Bond's doing a lot of damage. One more right click, and it will be the Warlock getting the kill. The cast, though. Can they break down this Luna? The stick charge comes out, but it's the Void that does bring him down. This Luna's just not finding the farm maybe that she needs to. 40 last hits for the Slark. It's 20 for the Luna, so down in 26. Yes, there's been some kills going EHOME's way, but now Lanham walking back in. Silence comes out again from Faith Beyond, but slowed up by the Rot. Shadow Word is there. There's the Lucid Beam. Ice Path doesn't connect, but there's the dual breath. Faith Beyond still in trouble. He hooks, but it's the wrong target. Innocent still might fall. Lanham is low. One more auto attack. They will bring each other down. Faith Beyond is barely alive. There's the after they rotate and blink. Ice Path not connecting again. Ice just barely missing on these. He'll get off the liquid fire. Siler will take more damage. He has 7 stick charges, but they could have gotten more off that for wings. Yeah. That poor Ice Dragon not connecting for this Jakiro. Ice having a great game last game on that Earthshaker. This game doing pretty well. Hook comes in nicely from Lanham. Immediate Astral, the decrep is there. The Nether Blast should come next. Here comes Old Chicken, and Blanket's going to have a tough time getting out of this. He has Astral in 3. Double damage rune. If he can get some help, he can turn this. He's running down. You can see the supports are coming. There's the life drain. Blink's low and will die. Almost narrowly made it into the Roast Pit forward deny, but wasn't there in time. Good rotation, and Lanham hits yet another beautiful hook.
But they're having some issues. The dual lane giving them a lot of Luna kills, but not quite all the levels of gold they want.
They will connect with this Ice Path. There's the dual breath and the Void. Very slowed. Siler does have 10 wand charges. Will use him. He's got the range drop as well. Shadow Word healing him back up. Is there enough damage? Blink now having to turn and will survive. More TPs coming in. Here comes the Pugna. Death, decrep, and of course the life drain coming out. And Faith Beyond still rather tanky. Here comes the TP. They have the lasso coming out. They have the stun. Faith Beyond will end up falling. He does get the silence up, but it's not enough. And they find the other kill as well onto the Jakiro. Meanwhile, top lane Shadow is picked up, and Echo Saber. You have the tier 1 tower being pressured. Bottom lane, maybe some action.
Echo before Shadowblade. Interesting choice for the Slark, but I guess his team does have a lot of setup already, so maybe just prioritizing how much farm it'll help.
Void cast. There's the silence as well. Death Ward 3 TPs. And look at that, one right in a row.
He's gonna die though. He needs a heal.
Now they have the life drain. The medic has arrived. Old Chicken respawns to help out his squad, and now it looks like it will be a turn. Silence comes out. Firefly. They might not be able to chase this. Meanwhile, they try to kill top of Shadow. Oh, that hook again. Just narrowly missing for Lanham. He's so close on all of these. He will not connect on that one. Well, his kills in that top lane. He's stood there for most of the game. I don't think he's rotated out of the lane up until now. He's rotating till mid. We do have a gank coming from Monum as well as this Bat Rider.
I think they want to fight this one.
They do, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, they got ISO.
Lasso, but the Astral comes out. He'll pull him back nonetheless. And he will actually get him in a good position. Dismember coming out. Good force away coming out. There's the hook onto Faith Beyond. Another Astral. The chaotic off from EHOME starting to look for this good fight, and they might have the beginnings of it. Ice will drop down that macro fire, but it's already too dead for Wings. Link's in some trouble. He's got force in 1 second. Hook, it's there. A lot of gets it forced back towards this creep camp. Sylar will find it. The Astral is there.
All he has to do is kill everyone.
Well, that's not going to happen, Purge, unfortunately.
That was close. Which means that farming near the large camp by your secret shop or farming near Ancients is more and more scary. It's all about fights. They got to take a fight.
Lasso. The smoke does break. Shadow scouts it out first and foremost, still with the Shadow Blade. Now looking for Old 11. They're going to try to fight this. The Death Ward is there. They will get up the Lucid Beam. They bring down the Golem, but the Shadow Dance is up and available. He pounces away in time. Actually, it might have been a 4-step from Blink instead. The hook was there, but again, the mobility from Wings gets them out. It was the 4-step that pushes that Slark away.
Unless they get some really good hooks, maybe they can hit the back line. Maybe they can grab the Slark instead, get a stun off before he pops his ultimate or a Dark Pact, but finally they pressure the tier 1 tower. They've got so much net worth advantage, they feel comfortable.
It is not going to be easy. The hook again, narrowly missing. Blink just sidesteps it. They were trying to set up a defense here for EHOME. Wings just immediately back up. They're not really willing to push into 4 heroes. Lana might have been spotted by Innocence. We'll drop the ward down so they have some vision for EHOME on the high ground. And here comes Shadow. The Sentry Ward is there.
Shadow knows. He knows it's there.
Yeah, he has, of course. Oh, he gets hooked anyway. The Shadow gets past. Not enough. He gets it off in time. The Golem. They can't bring him down, but the Lasso's there. Already, EHOME's starting to do pretty well in this fight. Faith Beyond will fall first. The Flame Break push back. Not there for Innocence, but it looks like he might be too slow. The Decrep, and he will be another martyr for the cause. They'll try to TP home. Blink will get out. Shadow still getting chased down by Old 11. There's the pounce. Shadow Dance passive finally comes out as he pops the Shadow Blade. But I think EHOME have done a great job of dodging these engagements or finding picks where they can. It's not like they're just, completely avoiding these fights, but now maybe something amiss.
They got the ward. They
have the lasso. Ice Path, he walks into it. Bat Rider will fall first. It's time to back now if you're EHOME. No more further initiation. Wings won't go further. Hook, they'll grab the Jakiro. Maybe not the right target. Ice Path onto 2. Shadow coming in as well. Now wants to turn to Sylar. Pops the Meds now. He's still leashed up. There's the South. The Golem. Counter initiation. Shadow gets up for Shadow. Now Innocence backing away on top. Ice Path, they'll grab the Jakiro. No hook onto Innocence. I need it back here. Wings is taking a lot of damage. Shadow does have that agent, but there's that Shadow Blade. Counter initiation too strong from EHOME. Even after getting that initial pick, they can't do enough damage to bring down Sylar. Those hooks, maybe something changes, but it's not there. No.
Trying to pressure this.
They know Shadow's around.
They can Ice Path. That's their ranged initiation option. It's that or the Slark Pounce.
He's going very far.
Oh, the big hook.
He gets the hook. A lot of Dark Pact. Can they get the Shadow Dance off? He can. The Dark Pact is there in time. Now the Pounce is up at bottom. Might be the one to fall. Magnifier's there as well. BKB for both the cores. There's the Golem coming up. Shadow will fall. Dead for 65. No buyback, and Sylar still running. That Luna is big, but they're kind of just maybe play this safe, wait for the creep wave and pushing that tier 2 tower. Maybe find another hook as well. Lanham is looking. He survived somehow through that initiation, but the counter initiation from the Golem, the right hooks are enough to bring down that Slark.
That's just everything. He's so afraid of Pudge. He can hook from about tower range towards their actual Rax area.
The Aghanim Scepter does give them some good vision.
They're trying to bait the ward, I think. Watch, Witch Doctor's gonna hit. Here comes the hook.
Yep. They will find a Night Stalker. It's not what Lanham wanted, but they will find something. Ice Path. Astral will come out, at least avoiding some of the damage, but he's in the base. And there's the Eclipse on top. Faith Beyond. We'll see you later. Flame Break. Decrep done. 57. BKB did go for Blink. Another good hook, but even though it was accidental, it still works out in their favor.
It was an amazing play by Innocence. He saw the bait, and he tried to juke it, and he did, but it got the guy in the back.
Innocence. Glimmer TP, not in time. Lucid Beam is there, the life drain, the Decrep, and another target going the way of EHOME for sure.
This is like the 4th time in a row that EHOME has gotten an advantage from a hook. Wings can't take a normalized fight. They almost have to throw their bodies at EHOME and start it.
That Courier needs to be careful. Old 11 needs maybe 2 more auto attacks for it. 1 4-step forward, he'll get it, it looks like. Nothing on the Courier, and that was spotting out the Roast respawn. Evened out. That 4,000 net worth advantage is gone, and Wings now have to start playing in the back, but they even find a Radiant scan. EHOME for the first time. They've got a great look at where Wings might be positioned. They see Blink. There's the Blink lasso. They get the force back as well. BKB is there. Can they bring it down? He's in the trees. They will get through. They eat the tree. Hook back. A lot of force step. Great grab. They get the kill. Death for 68. They're underneath the tier 3. There's that decrypt you were talking about, but they get the ice path as well as the cast bouncing into Old Chicken, so he can't find that second kill, but Blink going down.
Next item, BKB Batrider. Now when he goes in, the only thing that's going to stop him is an Abyssal Blade.
Unless he doesn't get that BKB in time. Here comes the smoke. The Hex will come out. High ground force away. Lottom's there. Can they get the pounce off Old 11? Another force. And his BKB arrives. They might want to turn this. Here comes Salar. They don't have that Hex. They just use it. Hook on it. Shadow has to pop the BKB. The Gauntlet will come out for now. Wings already lost one. Here comes the Eclipse. Blink still taking glaive damage. Nobody dead for EHOME. And Shadow is left to his own devices. Great block from Old 11. The Shadow Dance is still there at Lottom. But the Hook is just narrowly going to miss it. He's got the Silver Edge up and running. Faith Beyond still trying to get out as well. He's pretty speedy with that Hunter in the Night. Blink is somehow alive with maybe about 100 HP or so.
They might get close.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's the one thing about Luna is that BKB timing is starting to get lower and lower. EHOME are still feeling very confident, walking out
Shadow
aggressively.
might get spotted here.
Faith Beyond should have some vision. Shadow is going in, looking for Salar. Magic Cell, there's the BKB, but the Hex comes out. Can they get it done? They just don't have the damage. They've already lasted up one. Garter still taking a lot of damage. He actually is going to get dropped. It's finally the first sanities of the game, and they will get a kill. Shadow now. Shadow Dance is going to come out. Salar's BKB is done. Can they get this kill? They're going into Blink. He's already low. The hook hits, but it's on the Shadow instead of Blink. Now still doing well, but Shadow will fall. Can they bring down Salar? The cast is coming through. Old Chicken. He's got that life drain. He's looking for another one. The cast still bouncing up. Decrep is there. They heal Salar back pretty much to full at this point with Old Chicken being the medic. Hook might have been one of Lottom's first real misses there, but
not a good fight for Wings considering they lost their carry, but if they can pick up Old 11, this would be amazing.
Need a void. Faith Beyond's on the hunt. He has the vision with Aghanim Scepter.
To back him up,
Salar's here as well. They have the Hex back up.
They're gonna go
Salar, they find it. Can they bring him down? He's
out.
got the butterfly. He gets ice back. The Decrep is... They don't have the standing. Now the BKB comes out. The Astral's there. Eclipse is back up. Blake will take the majority of the damage, and he will go down. Flame break, and it looks like it's going to be Chikiro as well. Yules himself for half a second with the Firefly as well as Salar nearby. It's a triple kill. They just didn't have the damage, and the Butterfly comes in, and GG. Wings will go down. EHOME even up the series at 1 apiece.
That was a fight that looked so good for Wings, especially the Hex at the end, but they just couldn't quite kill the Luna in time, and the Eclipse shreds through them after that re-engage from the first team fight. Just amazing defense against the pressure from Slark. They were able to get a big farm advantage, but just a few very small choke team fights in terms of getting hooked led to that kind of disadvantage where they finally got map control, they finally got gem control.